Hey, what is going on, guys? So happy Friday, happy Green Friday. I'm ending the day up a little over $200, which is great for me because I usually am not great on Fridays. And I've also haven't been that great this week. I've been red the past couple of days. So I kind of needed this green day to kind of reset me and get me back on track. So today I traded just Tesla. I traded Tesla to the downside. And I'm going to show you guys what I was watching for Tesla. So right now we're on the charts for Tesla. I was watching this key level right here around 233, 234. But sometimes these wicks confuse us a little bit, so we don't know where the exact area of resistance is. It can be at the lower level here, which is 232, or it can be all the way up here at 236, so we don't know. So I was kind of waiting for another confluence to tell me where those sellers might be. I like the short side. Tesla has been very bullish, but what goes up must eventually come down. And yeah, so I had kind of a bearish mindset coming into this, and the price action at the open was not convincing to me. So we had this nice strong green candle right here, but once we seen that, we seen a little bit of consolidation, and that kind of told me that maybe buyers are slowing down a little bit, and I could be looking for a short position. So I'm going to tell you guys the exact level that I was looking for to go short. So right here, this is Bookmaps. So Bookmaps, it's a heat map that shows us where the buyers and sellers are sitting at. So as you guys can see right here around $233, we can see we have a lot of sell orders sitting there. So that's the area that I was looking for, the level that I was looking for to short around 233, around 232. But as you guys can see, we also have sellers around 231, and that is where I actually ended up seeing that actual sell pressure. So we see some consolidation right here, and you could see I set my alert right here around 233, and I told myself, hey, if we hit 233, that is where I'm going to short. But then I seen Tesla started to break lower, and it started to break below VWAP, and this is a position where we sometimes face, where we had a trade idea and we can see our trade is going our way, but we are not in the trade. So we start feeling FOMO. And if I seen Tesla drop this entire way, I would really feel FOMO. So this is what I usually do. Usually when I go into a position like this, I'm going in with about 4 contracts. But if you are late to your entry, what I like to do is buy half, buy maybe 2 contracts or just 1 contract. And if Tesla starts to retrace, you won't be very uncomfortable because you're only trading with half or a quarter of your normal position. So that's what I did. So I'm going to go down to a 1-minute time frame and show you guys a little bit more of what happened. So this is where I entered my short position on Tesla. It started to break. So it was around 229.50 where I eventually entered my short position. I figured, maybe Tesla actually now it's showing a lot of weakness. It's pushing lower. So let me take this short position right here, and as you can see, we went lower and then we started to retrace, and this is where I added to my position right here. So I added to my position around 230.50. I seen this key area right here around 230.50, which was an old kind of demand zone that we broke above. Now we broke below. So that's where I added. We also were touching VWAP. So I had a couple of confluences. I added my second contract there, and I ended up selling at the bottom. So I ended up selling literally at the bottom here at $227. And I'm going to show you guys why I sold at $227. I actually alerted this to our private group, and I sent them a picture of the charts for Bookmaps. So as you guys can see here on Bookmaps, around 226, and we can see those sell orders were taken out, but or those buy orders were taken out, but we had a lot of buyers sitting here at $227. So we had a lot of buyers sitting there at 227, and I didn't want to be there if a reversal was about to happen. So I took my profits, I exited, I ended the day green, and sometimes that's what you have to do. In my mind, I wanted to gamble a little bit, hold a little longer, maybe to 226, maybe 225, where we have a lot of buyers sitting there. But I figured, if this thing reverses and I end up red or break even, it's not going to be a nice feeling going into next week. You want to go into the week confident. And the 2 days that I feel like you should take smaller winners is on Mondays and on Fridays. You want to go into the weekend feeling good and feeling good going into Monday. And on Mondays, you want to take small winners just so you can build your confidence for the trading week that you have ahead of yourself. So guys, that is all for this video. Later today, I'm going to make another video going over what I see for the markets, what I see for inflation and where we're heading, because right now the markets look like they're heading for all-time highs. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on that. So if you want to see that video, make sure you guys hit the like button, comment if you guys have any questions. And like I said, I alerted this trade in our private group. So if you want to be part of that community, check out the first link in the description below. that will send you right to our private group where I send out my alerts and my watch list every day. So alrighty guys, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.